This week's matchup is a not-so-tasty one. It is the Dallas Cowboys at the Oakland Raiders. Both teams so far have been doing mediocre, with, I believe, it's 7-6 on the Cowboys, 6-6 on the Raiders. I'm not too sure. Both teams are pretty bad this year. But I don't know. I do not have Master J with me this week. Schedules got mixed up a little bit. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to be playing this. So without further ado, let's get ready. Let us make this the 8:30 and go. We could have done it yesterday, but in my hometown where it is, it snowed pretty good, pretty decent amount of snow, so the roads were bad. No one really wanted to drive anywhere, so we didn't do it then. As for tonight, he won't be around, as will I. That's why I'm going to do this one right now, and later tonight we will do. We're going to do the Steelers and the Patriots games from now on. We will be doing the primetime game and as well as the best game of the week.
Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory. It's the Cowboys going up against the Raiders. On the call here tonight, let's send it out to our guys in the booth. That's Brandon Guyton and Sean Davis.
Larry, apart from a 13-year gap in L.A., we are at the home of the Raiders since 1966. But how much longer will they be playing football in Oakland, California? Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Oakland Raiders. This one fielded at the 5.
Didn't get down too bad.
Just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now on first down. And his first look is incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up second down.
We ready? Red 18. Red 18.
Now a play fake. Carr. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And got his man.
Good thing he caught that.
That goes for a gain of 31.
All right, partner, that's it. That's a video game highlight catch right there. Acrobatic, one hand, come down with the football. Look, if you and I are playing Madden right now,
I like that option.
I'm throwing down my control. I'm done. That's it. I can't do this anymore. Yet, we see it happen just about every week. All these guys need is a chance, and they're making those types of plays, even if we don't believe what we just saw.
You know what? I'm going to switch this actually. Only because it's going to be easier for me actually. There we go. And I'll just play call. I should have done that from the get-go, but it's okay.
And now the defense for Dallas.
I honestly think the Raiders are going to win this game. They should.
But the end of every game, he's made a lot of tackles.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Marshawn Lynch doesn't really get that much plays.
It's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about it in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
I think he's going to throw the Crabtree.
On play action, now Carr. He's got time in the pocket. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away.
So they're going for it? What are they?
To kick it away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. As the Cowboys take the field, they're led out by the AP Offensive Rookie of the Year, and that's Dak Prescott. And while that's a great award, he had a great season. For Cowboy fans, the season ended shy of where they wanted to, but still a lot for them to build on going forward.
And as time goes on, I think those Cowboy fans will reflect on the season. And when you look back at the game that they lost, when they lost to Green Bay in the playoffs, you realize Dak Prescott played really well in that game. So that's got to give them a lot of hope going forward. But I thought the best moment so far in the offseason outside of New England winning the Super Bowl, Dak Prescott winning the Rookie of the Year award and saying Ezekiel Elliott should have half of this award. We should cut it in half because we should share it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because he's your best player on the team.
Khalil Mack there to make the stop. Here's the offense, and I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about Jason Witten.
You just give him full respect. This is a guy who knows how to do everything on the football field. Not just catch the ball, but huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, 8.
Yeah, that single receiver call.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
If you guys are wondering why I'm not playing right now, I'm actually home on my lunch break right now. So I'm just eating up real quick my lunch, and then I'll jump right back in. But there's no way I was going to eat lunch. And kind of the most awkward week for Simsat this.
So he can make that type of a catch.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now it's Morris. And he will be brought down at about the 43.
Not much there.
2 yards on the pickup there.
Really wasn't that much there, that play.
Time to meet the defensive starters for the Oakland Raiders, and you want to discuss one of their safeties.
I certainly do. Carl Joseph out of West Virginia always did a great job policing the middle of the field. A big hitter, knocked the ball away, but really added to his game as last year as a Mountaineer. Became a better cover guy and a better ball hawk before he got injured. They're really going to love him in Oakland.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. They run again with Morris. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44.
I wonder why.
Just a 1 yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down. And
Never
6.
mind.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock. And the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down as on as the veteran.
So far we have really no one. I really am going to have to get in here. Make it this game a little bit more interesting, I guess.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over,
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
On first down, Carr. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll give
This is like the only game where you can get Marshawn Lynch to get good yardage, at least while he's on the Raiders, that is.
Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They go play action here on first down. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Almost not there. The big
excuse me.
Running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Carr now on first down. He's got time. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. From midfield, here's Carr. Surveying the field. Great protection. That's caught inside the 20.
All right, I'm gonna. Here we go. Back to the Raiders.
He gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown.
First touchdown of the game. Good job.
Clive Walford, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
How did that
As you know,
miss?
in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And marching back out there now, the Raiders defense gets ready. They're just hoping for more of the same. Last time they forced the punt that led to a score.
They flipped the field essentially, and that's what you want to do as a defense. Make sure that you put your offense in a great position to run their offense and put the ball in the end zone, and that's exactly what they accomplished.
And they accomplished that last time. What will they accomplish this go-around?
Still first down.
Prescott from the gun. But he finds his target, Terrence Williams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
That was not a completion.
Those of you who are just joining this, Master J is not with me today. We weren't able to do it last night because we had a snowstorm last night. Not that bad, but enough to keep people home. And he won't be around tonight. So I am playing right now the primetime game for Sunday.
A glance back at 2016 for Dez Bryant.
Later tonight, I will be doing the Steelers and Patriots game.
Well, remember, it started with Dez injured, so it took a little while for him to get started. I'm going to make a bold prediction for you. Would not shock me at all if he doubled his catch number next year and darn near doubled his receiving yardage total. Because if he's healthy all year long, they're going to want to take some pressure off of the run game themselves, and Dak Prescott in his second season should be that much more.
I hope everyone has got their Christmas shopping done. I know I have.
They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out.
What'd I get? I'm not telling you guys what I got, but okay.
One back is Morris.
Well, a lot of different stuff with some friends, family,
He's gonna
ever.
get the football. And this one goes nowhere.
Lost some stuff for her.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Partner into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
That was my bad.
Throwing. Prescott. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10.
That was my fault.
Here's Morris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Ugh, his ankle looked like it was broken.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Morris. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2.
All right,
now
let's
There's another example of why they
I'm gonna
haven't
blitz
scored any
this
points
play
so
and
far.
hopefully I
I
won't
think it's
stir
time
it
to
up.
abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. On third down, it's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. And 4th down coming up. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Derek Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense here. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown. No
tight ends are on the
Frankly,
loose.
that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it. Yes.
We did. Good job. Good job, Derek Carr. You screwed up.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We know it's not an
Dude,
easy
get
job
your
to catch
hand
passes
out
when
of his
people are trying
butt.
to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got
I need to get a pass
he
going
should have
on.
caught.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
I need the
They do go
ACDs.
for it. It's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
What?
And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already
That was
being in the red zone.
dumb. That should have been caught.
That, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head
I
scratcher.
wouldn't have minded an
4th and long
interception
this
so much,
stage
but
of the game.
someone should have caught
What were
that.
they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's caught at the 2.
Depending on how much time I have left, because I only get an hour for lunch. Came home at 12. If you're watching this on the East Coast, 12 o'clock p.m.
From 6 yards away.
I only get an hour, so if it gets a little bit too, probably have to cut it short. I'll probably cut this at halftime.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now Mike Nugent for the extra point. And his kick is good.
I'll probably have to come back to this later tonight, though, so I'm going to keep the game paused.
They have the short field
And on rest my PlayStation on rest mode.
Just
So
2 plays to get into the end zone. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. What a spin.
that was a sexy spin. Very sexy spin.
At the 24-yard line. And now here come the Raiders. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 23 yards on the play. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking deep for Craig.
Oh, my God.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have
If I can get to the half, probably cut it there. Keep it on pause. And then upload everything later tonight.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you've got the free agents, all right? That starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and minicamps. You get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
Here's Prescott. He jumps off to Morris. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that'll make it a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end. But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Oh, I'm looking for.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. They'll throw again. Prescott flying with a catch right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Hold on
nice
1 second. Did I call a timeout? Who called a timeout? Oh, Dallas did.
So the offense.
Can I pause real quick? I just gotta do something. Because this might actually go on longer than 30 minutes. I'm gonna. Alright, my bad, guys.
And now we are ready to resume play. First down, Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Okay.
And again, it's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end.
Oh, he gave me the stiff arm.
He'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now.
I still can't get that.
This late score in the half.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 10 yards
give me something
still left
good.
On 2nd down.
I need.
From the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 20 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Carr. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Carr now on first down. And complete right side to Cook. Now
I need a timeout. 8 seconds left on the clock.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining.
What can I do? What can I do?
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
I'll do a slant play.
On first down, Carr. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Woo!
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
I don't want to do the field goal. I need a slant play.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. The final shot here before half for Carr. His pass. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
All right, let me try and pause this
Thanks,
real quick.
Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Raiders are down right now, but they have to feel like they're still in it. The Cowboys came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Raiders now late in the first quarter. The pass will be completed into coverage, and it's caught for the score. The lead now at 6. Raiders with the ball at the 33. Here the defense will come up with the pick. Heath's in position, and he is the one who comes away with the ball. Offense out now following the INT. Whitten is found on the quick pass, and this goes 25 yards for the score. The Cowboys go up by 8.
Thank you, LR. Appreciate it.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this, so far this first part of Simulation Saturday. If you're looking to catch the rest of this game, I will be right back here, probably around 5 o'clock Eastern Time, if you're watching this on the East Coast. If you're watching this on the West, in Central or Pacific Standard Time, you could figure out those time zones, what time it'll be. As for everyone on Twitch, be sure I'll be right back again that time. For those of, I'm sorry, let me get my words together. So be sure to, well, you know what? As I sit here and think and ponder myself. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be back here on Twitch a little bit later today. I'm putting this on pause. So for those of you who are watching Twitch, be sure to check us out on YouTube. We have more videos like this of Simulation Saturday with me and Master J doing it. As I said before, now he won't be back around, but I'll be on later today to finish the rest of this game and get the Patriots and the Steelers game. So, Twitch, I'll see you later. Bye.